What up, my zillions? I got a little preface to this review, because I have two of these Iron Man here. I got this one originally. He has some problems. He has a little bit of a nick on his helmet, and a big nick on his leg there. And this is probably the way it's put in the plastic. There's also a few other nicks and things. I just want to show you guys, because I did get a new one. Neither one of them is perfect, but this one's a lot better. This one has a little bit of a, like, the paint is like a little raised on the seam line there. This one also has a little nick on the, like a sprue mark there on the boot. This one does not. I'm tempted to create a perfect one, but there wouldn't be a perfect one here. Both of them have issues at the shoulders. You can see those lines, and that is from just putting it in here. That's like paint rubbing that right off. That's what happens when you use too much paint, guys. They tried their best here. As you can see, a lot going on there. It's scraped. It's scraped on both sides. So not much you can do with that, because you're gonna need to get that in there. So that's gonna run. The best thing to do is like maybe trim some of that off. I'm sure there's already some how-tos, but as you can see, this guy has a perfect helmet and a leg that's okay. But some other bits there are not. They're both a little loosey-goosey. I can't tell which one is looser. Maybe this one, the first one. So, I don't know. I wanted to show you guys that before we started, because I'm only going to review one of them, but I wanted to show you the variants, since I did have two here. What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is my review of the Marvel Legends Marvel 80th Anniversary Classic Iron Man. And boy, am I glad to finally get to do this review. I've had this Iron Man, as you saw at the top, in-house in one form or another for almost a week. I got one, I had some nicks on it, it just didn't sit well with me. You know, paint issues are gonna be a problem, but it wasn't just paint, it was like some nicks in the actual plastic. Some, like, you know, mold marks and whatnot, just were unsightly. Was on his helmet and on his thigh, which, you know, the thigh thing was like a, you know, paint rubbing off. Unfortunately, I'm getting paint rubbing off on his shoulders on both copies. Nothing you can do there, I mean, except for be super, super careful. But we will talk about that a little more in depth. This one overall seemed like the better one, which is cool. This is the second one I got. I got it at Target.com both times. Have not seen this one in store myself quite yet, so, you know, just happy to have one that's pretty good. So there you go, guys. That's my opening. Let's get to the review. First up, let's check out Iron Man's accessories. I like what he has on here. He has the regular Iron Man repulsor ray, rocket boost, right that we always get. Very soft plastic. This one is done in yellow and white to yellow. It's okay. I kind of like it better here because you get this extra piece, which is very nice. A little extra blast effect. I don't know if we've seen this one quite before. I don't recall it right off the top of my head, so you guys let me know if we've seen this one before. But this could go in here, just like you see there. And this makes it a little bit better. It just makes it a bigger blast. I guess, again, you could use it at the feet as well. Do whatever you'd like. I like it better. At least it makes it feel fresh for me. We got two extra hands. We got an extra fist hand. We got an extra open hand to put that ray in. So if you want to see that again, see how that one goes in. Totally fine. I feel like it's just, it adds to it for sure. Next up, we got this really classic helmet here. I do dig this. The gold looks really good. The slits look cool. You got the little like teeth-like things there, grates on the teeth, which is cool, which on the mouth. You know, it's got that red swirly plastic. You're gonna see that on this guy. It is what it is. I think it works. I've said this before, $20 figures, it works. You know, it does. They do it to make it look kind of metallic, and I'm fine with that system. It's when you get to more expensive figures that I'm like, just give me more metallic paint. But, you know, swirly plastic here, totally fine. It really does work. This helmet looks really cool. Really, you know, I wasn't the biggest fan of this, but I appreciate it. So that's pretty cool that we got it. It's got more of a nose, which is very nice. And the other head piece is a Tony Stark head, which is very nice and probably the best Tony Stark head we've ever gotten, period. Movie, comic, whatever. Really, really nice sculpt. Screams comic book Tony. Love it. Love the mustache. Love the eyes. I'd say the only problem is you can see that there's like excess glue on there because the way they do these things now, they make the hair a separate piece and then they glue it on. But otherwise, the eyes are in, you know, where they're supposed to be. So that's good. Yeah, it's just the glue. And that's about it. I do like the sculpt overall. Hair looks really cool. There's a little bit of a brown wash in the hair. That's nice. Very nicely done. So this looks super great. I definitely want to... We don't need that. Definitely want to... I haven't popped off any of these heads yet, to tell you the truth. So let's take a look at how this looks. Get it. Pop. There you go there. Yeah, that's good. That looks so good on this body. Very, very well done. Really like it, guys. So, very nice there, Marvel Legends. That is Hasbro. That is well done. Taking a look at the actual figure now. It's nice. There's a reason why I really wanted to make sure I got a good copy. It just looks really good. This is a nice looking Iron Man. Real effort here by Hasbro, I think. The sculpt is fantastic. It looks very cool. Really captured that classic look. This helmet is awesome. Beautifully done. That gold really rocks. It goes over just a tad right there, but that's doable compared to like a notch in his head that my original one had. Swirly plastic again, that's fine. You see it throughout the body, but the body shape is good. The buttocks are good iron buttocks. The front, at least it's all the same. It's all uniform. You get it throughout. And I think even on the hands, you know, like when they do that, at least it's uniform and it looks good. The boots look really cool. Really dig that, you know, kind of ribbed action there. So really nice. Again, I do have a little kind of like sprue mark there. It is what it is. Better than what I've seen. Better than what I had before. The legs look good, you know, for the most part. Again, little nicks here and there, but nothing as big as my original one had. I had a big gaping hole in the paint right here. But I'm guessing, you know, this paint, you know, you gotta watch out for it because it's definitely, this gold paint is very sensitive. Again, I'll point out over here, like I did at the top. Paint rub right there, right, paint destroyed right up there. So be careful with that because it definitely gets shredded. They should have made the shoulders just a bit bigger. So that's definitely a problem that I can see. I have it on 2 figures, so it's not like, you know, it's like, oh, 1 figure, you know, maybe it won't happen. Nope, happened on 2 figures. So I like that you see the little yellow in his fist. That's pretty cool. I didn't point that out before. Really nice. I always like the little circle things on his hips. You know, his arc reactor is cool. I like it. Nice and white, pearly white, really nicely done. The little yellows on there are fine. So that's pretty good. Muscles look good. And all in all, it just looks very nice. Let's put him down. Get a good look at that and how he looks. It's really, really nice, guys. So that's a nice figure with nice proportions. You can see it close up. You can see it further back. And it looks phenomenal. Let's do it like that manually. So yeah, I like it. I mean, proportions are perfect in my opinion. Just looks phenomenal. Really, I got nothing. Well, you know, a little bit bad, but nothing really bad. It just looks really good. It's just, you know, things you have to watch out for. I did see something while I was turning. I have a little excess plastic right here. You see that? Right there. Oh, camera color. My lighting going batty once again. But overall, I say this figure looks phenomenal. Articulation on Iron Man. I mean, you're not getting anything crazy here. Head's on the hinge, ball joint. You got the ab crunch here, a couple of detents in there. Same thing at the waist. Now, see that? Hinge, swivel, swivel. You know, I just don't want to move it too much. It is ratcheted. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow. And then you got a hinge swivel at the wrist. I don't know if the forearms move. I don't think so. Splits that much, kicks that much. Swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee. There is boot cut. And then you got the rocker and the hinge. So, you know, the typical Marvel Legends. Nothing wrong with it. It works and it's good. So, I you know... totally fine. So yeah, I mean the articulation's there, except you know the shoulder, it's there, but you're with consequences. For your size comparisons, here he is with first the 80th anniversary Hulk and Wolverine. Is the anniversary Thor, and boy do I like how these guys look together. There's no doubt about that. It is super cool. Can't wait to get Cap here. Don't know what's going on with that Cap. It's appearing in stores nationwide at Walmart. It is a Walmart exclusive. I do have an order at Walmart, so how about Walmart ship that out? That'd be nice. We shall see. Here he is with the 80th anniversary Juggernaut and Juggernaut's dance partner Colossus. Here he is with Professor Hulk, the White Ranger, Tracer, Moff X Spidey, and the SHF Thanos. And my final thoughts, I really like this figure. I really do. I think it's awesome. I think the swirly plastic red looks great, and in combo with that gold. The pearly white center of the Tootsie Pop here looks awesome as well. The extra heads are nice, especially that Tony Stark head. So really nice package. They even got me to like this. How about that? With the extra little piece there. So very nice job. Again, I had to get two to get one that was ultimately was perfect, you know. So, and it's not even perfect. It's still got some issues, but I could deal with those issues. Those aren't terrible issues. So do give yours a check if you can before you buy it, and you'll probably be happy for it. Alright guys, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Become a Zillion today! Till next time, peace out, peeps.